the next PNP government intends to move Jamaica in the right direction.
Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope all is well, guys. Hope all is well. For those of you who are just joining JPU's platform, welcome to this platform, guys. This is where you get all your political news, breaking news, reviews, and updates. And this is where we do some live streaming, aka podcasting, and this is our nightly program. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and invite your friends, your family, your neighbor, everybody over here. So because over here we'll only talk the truth and the facts, and we do it fiercely and fearlessly. So as you can see in the title here tonight, breaking news, there's been a state of emergency in 4 police divisions. Also, we're going to talk about Isat Buchanan buying votes, and we're going to talk about the PNP road tour. But guys, when we look on the road tour and the reaction of the comrades, as much as all them say time come, those people aren't ready. Anyway, let's talk about it. But first, we have to do the local formalities. Big up, who get big up. Let us see who's here. Moderator. Let me see if the moderator is here. Where the moderator there? I don't know if the moderator is here yet, but I'm looking. Moderator, where are you? I guess moderator not come yet. If him not come, something wrong with him because him always there. And in that case, we have to go do a wellness check, which we're very good at. All right, so everybody else in the chat, moderator, thank you. Thank you for joining. I know you're there, I know. Thank you for joining. Everybody else, all of our subscribers, our friends, we've become family to an extent. Been here for a while together, talking about all these things. Let me see. I am on time tonight. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I'm early tonight, on the 9 o'clock yet. Yes, guys. So thank you very much for joining. Guys, if you haven't heard, state of emergency declared in 4 police division, West Kingston, South St. Andrew, over Spanish Town, guys. Jesus Father. Me have one video, I could have played, but one bangarang we go on this evening over Spanish Town, guys, because of an incident between security forces and a man who lost his life. I don't really know. I mean, you see, the thing about it is, the government have to do what they have to do. We know that in some cases, you're going to have people saying, state of emergency, and them are going to oppose and them are going to ball and complain. But you know what I mean? So them are all the police vehicle police jeep get stabbed up. One heap of barrage just shot fire off. I don't even want to play it over here because I don't want me on YouTube in a problem. But guys, it's terrible. And you know what? The homicide rate just came down 19%. The government must not allow anyone or anything to get in the way of sustaining peace in our society. If it means that, some hardship has to happen along the way, then so be it, because this is a long-term effort. We cannot continue every year with 1,400, 1,300 homicides per year. Come on, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. And all who come out talking about the homicide rate in the country and to asking the government what they're doing. So join the fight if you are patriotic, if you love your country, if you want what is good and what is right. Join the fight. Cost it what it will. We cannot do this anymore, people. It's time now to take a stance and take a serious stance, because me not go feel good Finua say, we have come so far. We have decreased homicides 19%. And when the next year comes, we hear say, we're gone up back 15%. No, man, no. No way. That's not right. Over there in Trinidad, like I told you yesterday, Trinidad asked for an extension, which was granted, I believe, for 3 months state of emergency. I'm going to let you hear real quick the Prime Minister of Trinidad, his remarks about the SOE that was declared. Have a listen.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley has called for an extension of the current state of emergency, emphasizing the need for additional time to tackle the root causes of the current crisis. Dr. Rowley moved the motion to extend the SOE in the House of Representatives on Monday. The SOE was declared in Trinidad and Tobago on December 30th, 2024, for a 15-day period, and the government is seeking to extend it for a period of 3 months.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley explained that the government and law enforcement agencies require more time to fully utilize the tools provided under the state of emergency, including enhanced support from the Defense Force.
We need more time to have this intervention impact upon the circumstances which caused us to be here, which caused us to declare the emergency, which caused the president to be convinced that the time has come, the situation warrants it, and we are under a state of emergency, and that state of emergency and the powers that we've given to our officers should be maintained for a while longer. And we were hoping that we would not get to the point where we would disrupt the day-to-day lives of our people more than the criminals are disrupting it, and that we would not threaten the society's economic well-being, especially, Madam Speaker, especially the activity of small and medium-sized businesses, many of which operating on margins that are very narrow, very small, just on the edge.
The Prime Minister underscored that this period of intervention is crucial to creating a lasting impact on the circumstances that necessitated the declaration of the state of emergency.
Yes, people. So the sacrifice has to be made. You see how long him wait and delay until him going to have to resign now, because people are saying, this has been a problem. You haven't really made any serious effort or steps to curb this problem. And it is way out of hand, and, better late than never. But we don't want this to be us in Jamaica anymore, where, people are saying, what are you going to do? You're not doing anything. No, you do something and you let it be known that this is no longer a country that is going to accept these unprecedented. Look here, this is not normal, In a Jamaica, a country like Jamaica, 1,500, 1,600 homicide per year, no normal. So we're not doing that anymore. So big up the security forces and the government for the state of emergency. Those who are doing these things in the country, attacking the police, it doesn't matter what the circumstance is. We have a court of law where things can be hashed out. Anybody free to demonstrate and protest, but if you punch at the police vehicle and them something there, let's not do that. You understand? And the police, them discharge them fire, but them never do it in the crowd, them do it in the ear. Let us not act barbaric, people. People have task spent Spanish Town. Don't do that. So, make we move on, guys. Isat Buchanan, that you may come about. Why is it that when we're running election in a Jamaica, we cannot go to the people like normal people with integrity and say to the people, I would like you to support me and support what I am about and what I plan to do for your constituency. You don't come from there, but you can definitely make an argument on behalf of yourself and on behalf of the party you are representing. You already bring yourself down there, you jump on cartel back, and the people them come to know you as cartel lawyer because that is what you want. You want the popularity and them something there. We see that. When you come in at the politics and start to buy vote, let me tell you why I say I buy vote, people. I forgot. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. Isat Buchanan said that he has donated 20 tablets to kids in basic school as part of a plan to distribute 3,000 tablets by March 2025. I am calling on Anne-Marie Vaz to blow the whistle and raise the alarm at the international community and the Caribbean region to see that there is vote buying and we don't have no democracy going on right now in the constituency, because before them come and seek power, before them come and go parliament, them coming to buy vote. This is vote buying and you must stop it, man. Why you cannot come to the people sensible? Why, look here, if you have to go to people and buy them love and buy them support, you're not good representative, you know. As some buyout, sell out, what una mag goal in a stuff from come insert on yourself in our politics, come infiltrate our politics, so they don't vote buying on them something there. That is vote buying what you're doing. Una must stop it, man. Come with no too long on them. Yes. And come with no confidence. And come with no words and come with a plan. And ask the people to support you. And if you're not confident enough to go to the people without money, trying to buy them and buy them by giving their kids stuff, then what are you about? What are you about? Me see you start GoFund. You tell the people them say I go to the GoFund to help the people them with the hurricane, whatever. Right? You don't supposed to use no money at all and give the people them nothing before you go into the House of Parliament or before you go into an election. That is wrong. Where are the people them in the country who respond to election oversight? And the people them who respond for the people them who are the watchdog for the politics and the political process. What the hell kind of vote buying is this? You know, so me go do one petition pan change.org. Yes, me go do one petition pan change.org. Isat Buchanan, stop from by the people and vote. Stop it. If you want to do something that is charitable, you could have do it before you decided to seek power, to seek a seat. You could have do that. The people them are not prostitute, man. You know, go with them style, man, and make the democratic process work. Elections are supposed to be free and fair. It is not free and fair when you come in and buy out the people them. You must stop it. Where are the journalists them in the country? This is what I'm talking about, you know. When I burn out the journalists them, you know. Someone wanna come over here and not tell me, say, boy, that one you always talk the truth and that one you always break the news. Me not business, because when them do the right thing, they not do it. Look how long this man down there. When him ready, him talk about Jamaica as a third world country of beggars. These are not quality candidates to represent nobody. Tap from buy vote, man. Tap it. Remember, say everything we are doing now. The Caribbean region, you say Dayton go talk where they say. He might propose food tax. And you so fast the Caribbean news pick it up. You want to send this go over the Caribbean news and tell them say I buy vote ISAT? Stop it. Stop the vote buying. People want to tell me if I'm wrong. Me not care if them a PNP, JLP or no P. Anybody want me say I buy vote, them need to stop it. And we need to turn on the international community and the spotlight on these people who are interfering with our democratic process. What is wrong with you, man? Jesus have mercy. I never say if you want discuss me where politics is concerned, come by vote. At the fastest me dislike you. Because what you are doing is you are interfering with a democratic process. Want to tell me that the comment where the people them they all respond to oversight. The people them respond for the oversight. The oversight body who are supposed to be monitoring and making sure that our political process is free and fair? Where are those people? We know right from wrong, you know. Mr. Fran, you know, put money in a politics, una interfere. You say, Mark Golden come, offer the people them $10 million. What the rotting hole wrong with you know? Eh? What is wrong with you know? Why make Uno and this Englishman come to destroy our political institution? We don't vote buying. You know, go with that, man. Uno can't do vote buying inside of the PNP and then sitting there. But don't do them something in Jamaica because I say as there's a God, I will call on the international community pound so now by vote. On the tappy. Stop it. Months before an election, you are buying votes. Stop it. Only tell me where people them name, man. NEI. How would them there? We used to have a political ombudsman. If the political ombudsman was there, they would have been the one, to my knowledge. If you see them stop me and speak out, we want to put back the ombudsman then, man, before we embarrass the country. Because if me send us something here, you know, go to the Caribbean news, you know, and some other rest of people, we don't have a problem, you know. This is vote buying. Stop it. No for uno come out here and go on like so una charitable people. And uno never want to give out no tablet and them sitting there until you no want to seek power from the children, them parents. Uno buy picnic to man. Uno so disgusting, man. People want to keep a watchful eye out for me. You see any uno East Portland. You in the chat? East Portland, come here. If you see one more tablet give out down there, East Portland, may I beg you send the information, come give me. Because I have a friend that's over there, over the Caribbean news. Right? And you see the intelligence community, and then we are look to now for help with. Because me see like something look like it will jump off in the election here, you know. Me telling you say more people are dead. Me telling you say the people might behave some kind of way. You see like how the SOE they don't a Central Kingston now. We have to do a wellness check on Lawrence Road. Because me not stop have a bad feeling about Lawrence Road. Wellness check. Lawrence Road, you alright? If you're not alright, blink, you know. See number up on the screen, Lawrence Road. If anything on you feel threatened, call over here, sir. Come here, I tell you, say, we will boss it for you. When the top from buy vote, man, when time when you not buy vote, you not buy out the people them like what we want to do with Lawrence Road. I don't want to set gunman pan the youth. What is on, man? The people them are responsible for the integrity, the voter integrity and election integrity people them. Uno come here because me say if I ever call up the people them and tell them and show them say Isat buy vote and anybody else will buy vote, I bet someone come to shame. You want to bet me? Want to get on a campaign style from Mark Golden come $10 million, Bunting come $15 million, you come tablet. At the same thing, I see Imani don't can do, you know. Down at Central Kingston. Imani, when she was running down there, and this is why I don't blame Lawrence Rowe, when him fight her out. When Imani was seeking power in a Central Kingston, Bunting tell her to do that something there. I think a Bunting tell her to do it. Come and see her the Rise the United t-shirt from way early out. She's having I think a loan, some kind of loan plan or something. I use money. Me say that the most disgust. Me say if you want me hate you, man, come buy vote, man. Because you undermine the process of democracy. Uno thinks that democracy come easy. You know how much people fight for democracy and fight for freedom. And uno come back and undermine the process so they look at dirty money. Eh? East Portland, me I depend on you. If you see no more tablet or give out and no money at you in the process down there, me say you must call me. Call me. All right. To the amount of order, man. If you don't know if you campaign and know if you persuade people, don't come in our politics, man. Don't do that. You see the state of emergency, let me just say this before I forget. You have some people, where they going to come, wait until the morning. Una go hear. You have some people who come and they going to talk about the state of emergency and they going to try to undermine. Let me tell you something. When time them put Jamaica, where you call a list there again, people? The list where them put the dangerous countries them pan. And they say, you're there on red alert and yellow alert and purple alert and level 1, level 3. You see, if Jamaica decline 19% in a homicide and it go back up, and then gonna put up on level 1 and level 2 and level 3 again, I wanna see when I go come criticize. I wanna go say, Lord, the country and the reputation. So wanna close on the mouth, Anybody will come criticize. But state of emergency, wanna lock on the mouth. Because yes, when time Jamaica they on level 1 and 2 and 3, I wanna see them wanna run out on the government and on the country. So wanna support the government in their efforts to keep the people them safe. We don't want number 1,000, 1,200 and them sitting there. We don't even want 500 homicide a year. Oh God. Me look over Turks and Caicos, which the former deputy commissioner gone. Turks and Caicos. Even though it's a smaller population, they had about 50 homicides. And them a ball attack about for them crime rate. Want to we in a Jamaica? Them set to murder one another? What is it? We have to stop this. And anybody will come out, come talk nothing about a state of emergency. I swear to God, you don't love in a country now wicked. You know wicked. Can't continue like this. Whatever you got to do to make sure that we don't see an increase, that's what you have to do. And that is what I support. And I don't care who is there. Make we talk about the PNP road tour, Mr. Wagwan. I go and play one video for now, and then I will come right back. Guys, you know, have a listen to this.
Because I love in a real, and none of them care. All marketing, me don't know, so none of them not like me. So me like some of them gets it all.
As the General Secretary has said, we are ready for the general election. Our candidates are in place. We have done the work, and we are now fine-tuning and just preparing because we expect this election anytime. And we know that the government is in a desperate mode. They know the country has turned against them and their shenanigans and want a fresh, clean, new start to take Jamaica forward to a better place. But we're not being complacent. We cannot take this thing lightly. They don't intend to give it to us. We are going to have to do the work and do what it takes to make it happen. And I ask you, Southwest St. Anne, do you believe that we can make it happen? Are you ready for a new government? Are you ready for the People's National Party to assume government? I want Andrew to hear that in Beverly Hills tonight.
Yes, my people. When you hear the reaction of the people, when time the man ask the people themselves if they're ready, the people respond more to popcorn than they respond to golden. Sitting can go so people. When you hear what just happened a while ago, when you tell me that I comment because me no know if you never stand up in an election campaign already, so close to an election. And when the leader or anybody say to the people if them ready, you can't stay down a Spanish Town Road and hear them. Lord Jesus, the people them barely are respond. Me not laugh. When him go call up Andrew name, you can't lift up off of Andrew name. Yeah, ask the people them if they're ready. Where you offer the people them? That more often. Me say the people them now look. The people them give the man a now look lick. Right in him neck back a while ago. You hear the people them? Me Jesus. Me say Jamaica people them wicked, they wicked. Jamaica people them. Hey, Jamaica people them, we go there for the entertainment and the food, you know. I not bother with him, you know. And you see a Beanie Man and Movado when me love so much. One gully side Movado, you see all your Movado where you go make them pay you for do dub and then sit there, you can't come show your face and sing them the dub there in a Movado. Not even you not Beanie Man, you not tick sing about Marky G, man. You no collect on the money and tappinize you here. You know hear what the man say about your ancestors? Eh? No, sir, this a sign I wonder. You hear the people, me say the people them not say a word in English. Are you ready? Ready which part? They not ready. Cause see the state of emergency come now. Them depend touring of people. I forgot to bring the video. Sure. Me have one video when me did bring and show where them depend the road, them depend the campaign, them depend the tour. Yeah, them depend election campaign as we speak right now. And me I tell you say the people them nah give them no ready signal. That's why you see the thumbnail over here tonight. Did I bring it in here? Oh, see it here. The thumbnail, time don't come. See it there? Time do not come. No, me have to take bad things, make laugh. People, time don't come. Time don't come. Uno can't, uno say another campaign tour. Uno ever hear people call election and budget na read? What kind of foolishness not come about? Eh? See, state of emergency they know. And rightfully so. Guys, if you want to see the video over Spanish Town, you tell me in a comment. The people them over there, may I tell you no. You see, all of them didn't know where else in the world. The soldier and the police, them deal with them case today, and I want to talk about the police to carry the man and something they say. So, you cannot go in a 4 police division because state of emergency. You just take up on yourself and decide say it look like say una go call the election. And una try call the election, and that's not how it works. Everything them people are come to unconventional. That's not how it works. You don't get to call the election. The election will be called when it's due. Trust me, it will be called when it's due. The Prime Minister has no reason to stall and delay general election because I'm telling you why. Uno a crumble, uno na no leader, and the government is doing them work. So me not think so the government are going to feel nowhere where confidence is concerned when the time comes for them call elect. They don't raise one tax. And for the fact that they don't raise no tax, and I get the things them done, and uno na come tell the people them about no plan what uno have or no alternative, nothing at all. All uno go to the people them uno call up Andrew name, make a show on something people. Graphics man. Graphics man. I swear, me I call the police by you. Guys, don't look what the graphics man do. Guys, why pasa wanna look at so? Them put Dayton in a hospital clothes up at Bellevue. And look on the things that we have go through Dayton head. As a madman, PNP food tax, chain up big stone, rub out tough tan, rub out Andrew. And them something they are going through Dayton head. Jesus, Father, No, me can't take it. Patient admission, Dayton can be 42 years old. Bellevue Hospital, people never seen nothing like this yet. Wanna screenshot it. Eh? Look at the things them that's going through Dayton and tell me if Dayton right it, people. PNP food tax, the leader come out and say no. Because them could have never met Jamaica hear that I come out of them mouth at this time. What else I go through Dayton head? Chain up Big Stone. And make Mark do it. Oh, Jesus. Why? What else I go through Dayton head? Go down a center and go take the microphone and say, I'm going to rub out Andrew and rub out Tufton. I don't know where the DJ them, where the dancehall people them come do after him say that. And them something they go through Dayton head. So don't tell me, guys, if Bellevue not to kidnap him. No, sir. Bellevue have to go kidnap Dayton. Kind of go voluntarily. Look here, Bellevue. You see the look short bus them, the look minivan them. And one of them I want to rent from Uno. Because we have to go hold Dayton and kidnap him and fling him in there and can come to Uno. Me go make Jamaica 411 fling the straight jacket on him. Me go make Karen open the gate up at Bellevue for me. Right? As a matter of fact, only nobody come with the short van. Just rent one wheelbarrow. One most can time down in a one wheelbarrow. And should him go up there. Right up a Windward Road. Graphics man, they do a good job on this. Mighty God. Lord of mercy. Wait here. So one other one here. Because him come for Sapphire Langmore. Madalashi come for the psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist come back for him. I show no. Him come for the psychiatrist people. And the psychiatrist come back for him. Robot Anjo and PNP food tax. Watch him. Watch her. And you know, so I feel bad though. I feel bad for sure this because guess what? Enough people up at Bellevue when I go on like him. Enough people there at Bellevue, you put them on a political platform, them talk good, and then talk with sense. Allow me I tell? You never hear some mad people at Jamaica talk with sense yet, and no one that won't say them mad for sure. Thank you, Prissy. Guys, we have a life goal going on. I feel bad for comparing to the people up at Bellevue. This can't real. Oh God. So the look of vices them were in a data and head. Them anytime you see my behave so, our devices them turn on in my head. Yeah, man. Thank you, Adria. Thank you. Pick up yourself. When the vices them go off in a data and head, and them something them advice tell him to do. Anytime you hear about ideas, you know, whenever he sits down to think about good ideas and what is creative, these are the things that he think about. Chain up Big Stone, PNP food tax, robot. Oh, Jesus. People who don't love in the country. People who don't love in the country, do me a beg you know. Me can't love the country more than you know. No, me can't love the country more than you know. Me say, when you talk about ideas for the good of the country, and them something you go come in a data and head. Data, look on data and the things them when think about. Data can't think about anything, any good ideas for the country people. Yeah, me use Zelle, Ryan. Me I forgot put Zelle something there. Me not think me put it. But me use Cash App do it. It go across the bottom of the screen. I hope you can see it. Jesus have mercy, man. People will take this for joking, but this is serious something, because when you have people making decisions in the country, me go put one video. I forgot to bring it coming here, You know what? Let me just play the audio. I think I have the audio, can play it instead of trying to upload it while I'm here. Andrew Holness said something very important, and I think we all need to hear it. I did an upload today about the hypocrisy that was exposed in the parliament yesterday, where we all know that climate change is real, right? And in the Caribbean region, we have heard Prime Minister Mia Mottley talk about it. We have also heard other leaders in the region talk about how climate change erodes our infrastructure and our roads. Not only that, but we have data that we can point to. And the Prime Minister brought that data, because when we notice with them people here, even when you bring the truth come front of their face, you remember this something I'm showing where Damian Crawford say PNP people them have body eye syndrome. Me don't want paint all PNP people as sucker. Some PNP people have sense. But like all data now, Mark Golding going at the parliament got talk say the Prime Minister and the government must not use climate change as an excuse, people. When me and Motley just come to Jamaica and tell them to them face about the impact and the effect of climate change, people, right? And them nodded them head to it and agreed with it, So even when the man say the data, let me let you hear what the Prime Minister say, and then I'm going to show you something else.
Managing the economy, managing this country is not easy. You have to have an incredible understanding of all the factors and balance them. There are no simple solutions. So, Matthew, your presentation is fit to be delivered as a lecturer at the University of the West Indies. Your request was for improvement in the policy environment and improvement in the infrastructure that will reduce the cost of doing business to you as you plan to increase your productivity. And as you increase productivity, you increase output. And as you increase output, you reduce the unit price of each additional good that you produce. And that is how you make consumption affordable. That's how you reduce the cost of living. So you know it, Matthew. And you have asked for the right things. And that is what the government will support you on.
You hear what the Prime Minister said? You have to have a high level of function in your head space when you want to lead a country. This is no joke, people. And sometimes we can convey certain things with humor, and that is what we're doing here. But when we look at it from a serious perspective, the things that go through these people's minds, I mean, I could have put, many other instances of things that they do. I could have added many things to this, right? Come like some people don't realize it. When we say this is the most important election of our time, some people might think a joke. But you see, we know how the saying say, We know how the saying go, we say, who can't hear go feel. And trust me, we've all been there. When we refuse to hear and we feel. Now, with the whole climate change situation, I don't know if you guys saw this upload today, but if you haven't, please check it out when you are finished. Climate change impacts our infrastructure and road situation. So I want to know now if the PNP has suddenly become a climate denier. I want to know if for that, are they just saying, yeah, there is an issue of climate change, but it just doesn't affect our roads? Is that what you're saying? Our roads and the condition of it, it's affected by several variables. One of them being that they're very old. We haven't really spent a lot of money on it. Maintenance and them thing there. And yes, the climate change situation and the heap of rainfall and them something there. We don't need to be geniuses to realize that with unprecedented amount of rainfalls and flooding, them something they are going to erode old roads, even new roads too if you're not careful. So nobody in an argument to do no one foolish. One thing me know, you know, we don't need nobody if you sit in our parliament and tell lies to our youths and I mislead with youths. The parliament is a place of truth and fact. So that's why when they come and talk about our ancestors and them something, I don't take that for joke, you know. Because children are hearing these things. Young people are hearing these things. People who don't know better, who may not be book smart, history smart, I listen to these things. So we have to be careful. Now, guys, I can't tell you no how the goodly psychiatrist, where they might try attack, she not back from them, you know. She gone on the campaign trail. That video you go release right after me done talk to you know. Dr. Sophia Langmore has hit the campaign trail, people. And she talk up something. So when time Dayton Campbell go out there and I call up the woman name on the platform, one of the things say, you could have shubar in a corner like one of the Lisa Anna. You could have shubar in a corner like una tell. If you don't mind sharp, you see me come campaign with her too, you know. Me say, guys, I want you to tune into this and push it around all over the place, make everybody hear her. She used a phrase that should make you want to watch it. She talked about the ancestral intelligence. And where did she start the campaign? Out of St. Thomas, where the Paul Bogle monument is. That should tell you. And yes, she talk about the shackles. And yes, she talk about Mark Golding's judgment. And I want to hear, you know. I want to listen and hear start to finish. About 20 minutes. So I want to know now. I don't hear this yet. Nobody not tell me this yet. But I want to know if Miss Sophia, Dr. Sophia Langmore is going to be the JLP campaign manager for the election. Or if she's going to be, where call it now? I don't know. She could have been the road manager. I don't know. I don't know. I want to know if the message is going to be carried all across the nation by the psychiatrist. Because nobody else no better fit for do it, you know. Nobody else no better fit for do it. So let me just first and foremost say, in case Dr. Langmore is listening, let me just first and foremost say, I have high regard for the discipline of psychiatry and psychology. So I know say and a little bit of studying you do. And a little bit of books you read. And a little bit of DSM-5 and a 1 version or 2 version of the DSM book of diagnosis you read. A whole heap of reading you do a whole heap of studying. So if nobody else don't know this, you know this. Are you people come to avoid certain situations in life? Are your people come to when life lick them and then can't manage? Are your people come to sustain mental stability, true life. Are your people come to? So here we know, Jamaica have one stress on it, where them going to have to navigate that stress to make sure say it do, become a permanent stress for the next 5 years. So you're doing your due diligence and your duty and your responsibility to the need. Me say, me back your 100% over here, so. And me grade hard, Dr. Langmore. So when a woman like me can come out here and say, yeah, me back your 100%, you know, say your back it is strong. Right, you know, your back broad like shutter. Broad and slippery. So here what? Do what you have to do. You know, business what them want to say. Because what they do best is go stand up on political platform and call up people name. Me see Danishka, me talk to Danishka too. Danishka, they send me a video and they say, please watch it. I may listen to about 2 minutes. How you go down a cent and go talk. Maybe that's why the karma lick you where the boy them come talk up some nasty things in front of the leader. But let me tell you something, Danishka. First of all, them are people and not people for your follow. That are the first thing. You see what come up, everything backfire upon you. Let me tell you this. You call Shahini name while you were talking. And if you knew anything about Shahini, you would know that Shahini is one of the women them where come from the era of Portia Simpson Miller and some other rest of people. And one thing you would know about Shahini is that Shahini would never go on a political platform and call her opponent's name. She would never do that. You know who else not do that too? Portia. They would never go on the political platform and say their opponent's name. Andrew Holness not doing that neither. If you ever see or hear Andrew do that, you send the video come give me. But me personally, me never see Andrew Holness go up on a political platform and call a man or a woman name. You have to understand, Danishka Williams, that you see the political platform is the loudspeaker of the country. When you go on a political platform, you have a responsibility, to make sure that you are not endangering the lives of other people. You make sure that you are not going up there character assassinating people. You are not risking the safety of other people. When you speak on the political platform today, you are not just being you're not just talking on the loudspeaker of the country. You're talking on the loudspeaker to the world. So when you're going up there and you're calling up Xavier something their name, don't do that. Don't follow Dayton Campbell them and go up on political platform go call people name. Uno will make people dead. Uno will make people reputation in a problem. This is, I understand that you may look at it as, oh, it's politics, it's okay. It is not okay. Go and study politicians of the past. Them a dirty breed of politicians. They were coming at PNP, data on them and mark them and bunting them. And them first coming at politics, go up on platform, go call up people name. You're not supposed to do that. Don't do those things, girl. People, if you know over here, you know a Danishka friend, you know tell her, say, JP, you a talk to her. You understand me? Don't go on a political platform, go call up my people name. People, hey, you see how people name want to go up there, go call. For them supporters, we soon and do no things to, you know. For them supporters, we sit on and do no things. It is a very risky thing that you are doing. Don't do that. Me know say una just come in a thing and una do what una say. Them people you are doing at the politics, they are not right for our politics. You know that, Danishka, because you say you were not going to work with the golden infiltrators because them not no integrity. So you take up yourself now, go on platform and call up my name. Don't do that. It's not right. You're not showing decorum and growth and maturity when you do that. You're being a Dayton Campbell. Don't come into the politics and be the female Dayton Campbell. Because it's just like how we put Dayton Campbell in a meme, so. We'll put you in a meme in a Danishka. We will put you in a meme for your inside political violence. Because when you do a go up, you call up people name, a political violence, you're inside. You call up the man name. You're not coming to plan for the constituency. Eh? Tell the people them what kind of plan you come with. You are the people them you come about. You not come about Xavier. The people them will see your plan and see what Xavier do and decide where they want to. Stop from call up people. Stop. Look here, we'll put you up a Bellevue in a girl. Don't do that. You know, come out Xavier, man. No, because you hear them up on platform at about Anjo, Robert Anjo, and Robert Tufton. You know, I come Robert Xavier, man. And that you come about the people them, talk to the people them. What the hell is your plan? These people, look here, this is a riffraff set of people where I lead the PNP. I say, all of uno, we are follow them, uno going to fall by the wayside. Right? Uno going to damage yourself. Come talk to the people them decent and stop from call up people name. We don't want that kind of politics in Jamaica. Guys, when tell us a JP, you talk to her. And nobody feel like say, don't be like Nikisha Burchell. We come in with our BBL body and feel like say, looks. There's a time and place everything, you know. And you go up there and talk about say, Xavier may not ask her who that pretty girl. You think say looks alone can carry through the world, girl? I think you're supposed to be about 30-year-old. Act like, boy, you sound like you're about 60. I mean for this, Danishka, the truth me I'll tell you now. My 16-year-old daughter, I always brag for my daughter, because my daughter a bright picnic. Because we set the foundation from early. Don't to my daughter could have write a better speech than you. Because you go up there, and you go talk about him and ask who that pretty girl. Like, who does that? You know, go up there, go tell the people them, say, listen, I see these issues and I have these ideas. And you deal with the people them one-on-one and you go on your canvassing and go on do your work. I don't say I want to see you lose. That is your prerogative. That is the people them decision, not my decision. I'm not going to come out here and tell the people them say they not vote for you. But what I'm going to tell you say is, you take up this style, you just come out here, and you take up this style and follow them riffraff people, you call up people name, and you know, come tell the people them the substance of what you deal with. People them tired of that. Like, seriously. No riffraff suck your mother settings, man. Sorry, my language, people. I say I'm not going to cuss nobody over here. But I just don't want to say to Danishka. I just don't want to say. You understand? And as a girl, we're good looking. Don't use that and popcorn them and dancehall and them. Don't be that kind of person. You know, say you're a good looking girl. Everybody knows you're a good looking girl. But that's not what you come about, darling. You come about the people, them business. You say you're a marketer. You put yourself say you're a marketer. Me don't know who ever market successful, because I don't follow you like that. But you say if you want to come and at least walk away with your reputation and walk away where you can fight another day, don't follow them people here. Go sit down and brainstorm. Talk to the people them and listen to them. And write down what the people them say about, you know, what they wish for the constituency, for those who are not satisfied with the MP, if that is the case. And you build on that. You build on that, because that's going to determine what ideas you come with to make things better for them. So you go up on loudspeaker, call up a man name. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Guys, see a man come in here now. I say, let me move this out of the way. Political analyst calls for better vetting of entertainers at political events. So this is coming from the disgrace what come down upon them down a Sentan. I don't even know when we got to the place where we're having to vet dancehall people to carry them on political platform. Dancehall people don't belong on our political platform, man. Not the state of dancehall the way it is today. The way our dancehall is today are just violence and, you know, SCX and some other rest of things where, and that's okay. The people them who are into that stuff, let them go to the dancehall for that stuff. Because me hear all the scammer song, somebody send one video come give me. Where them that sing say the scammer them there, you know, up on the PNP platform. I never know say all that did sing down there, you know. Scammer them there. So it don't look good. It don't look good at all. Leave the dancehall from out of our politics. Leave the dancehall from out of our politics. This is not a platform for these guys. One cannot bring these guys on the platform to talk to the people. The political platform is not Sting, because them could have never go Sting go the way they do. So you want to tell me say underneath the gut of the People's National Party they know? Very sad times, my people. Because as I always say, we want to have two functional political parties in Jamaica. We don't want to see just one party reigning. If the JLP is not performing and the PNP is performing, we should be patriotic enough to say we will support whoever is there that is doing right by the people. So we want to always see our political parties like that. Even when they may have like an internal problem, they can do what makes sense and come to the people them as one and be trusted. Right now, I'm not trusting nothing in the PNP. And the truth, me I tell you now. For those of you who just came, I'm going to play this video again. This is the PNP on the election campaign trail. They're on the road tour now. And I think they kicked it off when I hear when them man here go up there, go tell the people about them mother and sitting. I'm going to make you see the reaction of the PNP crowd to Mark Golding, the leader of the PNP, when him asks them, say, if they're ready. Judge for yourself. Do you think based on the reaction the PNP is ready? Look at this.
Because I love in a react, and none of them can. Whole market, me don't know, so none of them not like me. So me like some of them president.
As the General Secretary has said, we are ready for the general election. Our candidates are in place. We have done the work, and we are now fine-tuning and just preparing because we expect this election anytime. And we know that the government is in a desperate mode. They know the country has turned against them and their shenanigans and want a fresh, clean, new start to take Jamaica forward to a better place. But we're not being complacent. We cannot take this thing lightly. They don't intend to give it to us. We are going to have to do the work and do what it takes to make it happen. And I ask you, Southwest St. Anne, do you believe that we can make it happen? Are you ready for a new government? Are you ready for the People's National Party to assume government? I want Andrew to hear that in Beverly Hills tonight.
Wanna notice that them have to put on the echo sitting for echoing voice when they say people them not respond. No man, me have to take bad things make laugh. God no. Lord have mercy. May that me. Oh gosh. Ah, boy, they say you must not kick a dog when them down. And I try not to do that. But what we have on the screen now is a very troubling situation. For those of you who are just joining the platform, our graphics man put something together that is humorous to convey to you the danger that we all know exists, that we all knew existed or exists, and that we now have an experienced psychiatrist telling us, Dr. Langmore. And Dr. Langmore make very convincingly made the point in the Senate last week that we should all be very concerned about the judgment of the opposition, particularly Mark Golding, who could not make the judgment, make the call to not let the man on the screen, Dayton Campbell, draw him into doing this. This is, look here, when as parents, all of the parents them pan here, talk the truth. When we are raising our kids, one of the things that we try to raise our kids to do is to practice good judgment, right? For example, if you and your friend are out a road and your friend do something bad, you're not supposed to follow your friend and do something bad. You know what right from wrong is. And you need to make the decision to do right because you don't want to get in trouble with your parents. So we teach our kids those things from they're young. Don't make nobody influence you. Like right now with my daughter being 16, soon 17, this is the conversation I have with her. Don't make nobody influence you if you go take no drugs. Don't make nobody influence you if you go drink no alcohol. Don't make nobody influence you if you go engage in any risky behavior, any sexual activity, risky behavior. So we know so we're not going to always be there with our kids. So we have to tell them to do the right thing even when nobody's looking. Their judgment. So that's why you see the job of parenting though. Me have a high regard. Me only have one picnic, you know. High regard for people who are parents because we are psychiatrists, we are parents, we are doctor, we are sort of something, you know. When you really think about it, you know. And when our children turn adult and we send them out into the world, this is how you're going to know whether you do a good job. With the type of kids that you send out into the world, that is how you're going to know, measure you're going to measure the outcome of your parenting. Even when they might go out there and make a little mistake, because you know, the brain not fully developed until be about 25-year-old. They might go out there, go make a little 1 and 2 mistake where they can recover from. So be it. I think we've all made mistakes that we can recover from. But when you have people in their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, when man go come tell them, say, go all up shackles and go turn up beside a Rasta man and all up shackles. And then can't make the right decision and say, no, me not do that. Dr. Langmore is right. Something is wrong. No pun intended the way I say that. She's right. She's absolutely right. I heard her mention, me no want to go into the whole of the story where she talk, you know. But me even hear she talk about what I talk about over here when them have her picture, a push around in a WhatsApp with her husband and a talk about how she divorced and she married to a white man and all of them stuff. And them dirty style there, date and them go on with. Because what them head no right people. And you know how you know they head no right and they not mature in their mind? Because I always say, Dayton Campbell has the mind of an underdeveloped boy. Why do I say that? You see the way how you react to people? That tells a lot about your maturity. So for example, Dr. Langmore saying what you said in the Senate. She didn't go in there and try to denigrate them, you know. The woman not go in there and make up no story upon them, you know. She not go in there and tell a lie upon them, you know. She go in there and she talking about what they're actually doing. And them come hold up the shackles, you know, and tell Mark Golding to go do it, you know. And the woman in the Senate and I say, people who do these kind of things, there's no way you can make good serious judgment when you make man should be out for go do this. That's all she has say. And that's true. And before they ignore the woman and humble themselves, or you know, just trying another argument with the woman. Because how you gonna be wrong and strong? So the way that they react to it is they tell the bloggers them, go dig up her life, go dig up her background, come back with her husband picture. Oh, her husband did white. Okay, so she lash out upon the white man because the white man divorced her. Who does that? Una some dirty people, you know? Who does that? Mad out. Me not make fun of people with mental illness, you know. But you see one time people know say sitting around with them man and they want to style you and they don't want to seek help and come out of politics and them something there. You have to angle them man because so they angle people. You have to give them back a taste of their own medicine. You understand? And in this case, they're trying to come for our country. They're trying to come and lead our country. This is a dangerous situation, my people. So the woman now come tell a lie upon them. The rest of people in the country where they criticize the man. Why me couldn't never go cuss Muta Baruka when Muta Baruka born in the out for that? Eh? Why me couldn't never go cuss the rest of people? Then why? True she a woman? Uno know me not like uno for that, you know. Uno know say anytime I say uno attack woman cause me know uno for that. And worse like how me saw uno do when Melissa dead. God Almighty, I don't like uno style. So him now take up for himself. Gone on the platform, gone call the woman here because they want to bully her into silence. But Dr. Long, want me tell you something. Every move where you make, every step where you take, I'm going to make sure, say, as long as the subscribers them over here, send it, come give me, if me not see it, we're going to carry it on this channel. You have a TV over here, so. You don't have to pay away. You have a TV station over here, so where we carry a broadcast. Anyway you talk, because I know a truth you talk. So I have to help you spread the word. So now make them think so they can bully you into silence. You hear? Continue doing your work. You're doing a good service for your country. I don't know where the rest of psychiatrists them are, the mental health community people them. I wonder if you talk to the rest of mental health community people and then say, Lord Jesus, I want to them people that you decide to choose you in the Senate as the only psychiatrist. You're going to take the responsibility to go out there go talk. Talk, man. The international community and the regionalists talk. They can't do nothing. This is all them come with, you know. Nothing will make sense, you know. Somebody give me a phrase. Give me a sentence. Where them people you were data in particular mention. Where makes sense. So me could have put up your son and say, all right. They say this and this is good. Because you know me not wicked. You know me not biased. If they say something good, me I say good. If they say something makes sense, me I say it makes sense. Not all what they do not make sense, people. Dr. Langmore is a God center that I want to know. God put her upon the mission. And she have to stick with the mission. And she have to carry the message all around the country. Going at every constituency to show the people them. Put up the chain and sit where them condo and put you up and show the people them say, this is not what normal-minded people do. Dr. Langmore, I want you to go to the extreme. When you go around the country, you must see some little picnic. I want you to call the little picnic them and say, come here, little girl or little boy. If I tell you right now to go and walk out into that car, would you do it? And the picnic will say, no, miss. And then you can make the comparison now and say, The opposition leader, when he was told to go and hold up the shackles of a big stone head, him should have used common sense and said, no, he not do it. Because he knows him is a white man. Him knows him is an Englishman. Him knows a big stone is a black man. Him knows slavery did exist. And he knows the shackles is a representation of that because it was used during that time. So me that say no man, me not gonna do that because that gonna evoke a lot of negative emotions from people, especially those who are conscious minded and who are true to themselves. And as Dr. Langmore said, the people them who know about ancestral intelligence. He could make that decision. And the why behind it, it's not for me to figure out. I'm not a psychiatrist. We don't care why. All we know, if you lead the country, this not normal. I just that we are conveyed to the people of Jamaica. It's not normal. That is it. So Dr. Langmore, I'm looking forward to hearing more from you. And guys, when this done, I'm going to open the video. I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to wait till the morning, but I want to hear it tonight. Let me see what else I need to say before I go. Some good news here. There was a job fair today. The Ministry of Health people. And I never know there's so much job there at Jamaica. Hundreds of job seekers are currently at the University of the West Indies, Mona, attending the Ministry of Health and Wellness inaugural Career Expo and Employment Fair, hoping to secure one of the vacant 600 positions. Here, 600. The large crowd consists of unemployed people as well as those trying to change jobs. 600 healthcare jobs. So me that take one 5 year out of my life and see if I could have worked in a healthcare system of Jamaica. Me don't know. I've been thinking about it. Because you run into healthcare professionals from Jamaica in the diaspora, and you have people in Jamaica as well from overseas. For example, the Cubans who are working in our system too, So I wish everybody luck, lots of jobs. I hope that everybody get a job, or especially those who are changing jobs. I hope that they succeed. Also, here's some more good news. You have JUTC expanding more routes. As you can see here, they've announced the approval of new routes across the parishes of St. Catherine, Clarendon, and St. Thomas, including the reintroduction of bus routes in Maypen. Right? So you have Phoenix Park, Silver Sun Estates, Yalas, Moran, Olab, and Maypen Mineral Heights. So this is good for people who are commuters. For a time there, we were complaining about buses and them something there, and we have to become a people who maintain what we have. We're not good at maintenance, whether it be our transportation system or our roads. And I'm not talking about one administration. Over many administrations, we've been very poor at spending the taxpayer dollars on maintaining what we have. So this is good news. We can't come here, bring doom and gloom every time. And passa every time. And we don't really love passa, but the politics reach a stage right now, guys, where one heap of passa. Look there. When you see them a chain up big stone and I try rub out Andrew and rub out Tufton. Look here, data, the time you take a talk about rub out Tufton, did you send anybody go up at the job fair today? You could have sent some young people go up at the job fair, And those who want to go in the field of healthcare. Scholarship down there, where they can go in a nursing or any discipline of healthcare. You're telling the young people them about that? You walk up, call up people name. You walk a chuck war. I talk about you no friend and no girl and no boy and you rub out this and rub out that. You're telling the young people them say jobs and opportunities. You know see from where young man the name again? The MP from down at Clarendon, Lowton cousin. One of the sister from Lowton cousins constituents get the house. One of the sister Lowton stop following across the government. Lowton became a very civilized individual. And this is what Danishka Williams must follow. The people them who are civilized. Don't follow the uncivilized one them. Date and uncivilized and date and head no 200. And that's why I go tap cussing because you can't cuss people where. You understand? So people, we'll take down this to the graphics man though. And share it with everybody and show people them say. These are the things that go through Data and Campbell head. When he sit down by himself, I think. When he must sit down by himself, I think say, what is the most creative way to campaign? What can we do about agriculture? When him sit down to himself, I say, how can we convey to the people them say, Andrew Holness have them under bandage? Put the leader up there for all up shackles. Because I'm blind, you know. You know, say leader white, you know, say leader, a leader not supposed to do that. You know, no history. Because through he study medicine, they don't give no history at all, not even when he was an undergraduate student. Not even when he was in high school, he never studied no history. For know nothing about slavery. Nothing at all. Them brain shallow. Not even him not offended by that. Them brain shallow. So make your leader go take off shackles off a man and a put back key in a pocket. What that? When him a think about, when me ever go down a Danishka conference go say tonight? Robot Anjo. Robot. Jamaica 411, good night. Jamaica 411, talk it truth to God love. Jamaica 411, talk it truth. Sitting around yourself. Eh? He look like 70. Poor thing. Him brain underdeveloped, man. Me talk it long time. Say, when me look on film behavior and the things them when him say out time out. He underdeveloped. Dr. Dawes said the health fear is a PR stunt. This is the same man who said when he's called to talk about something, he just reads something and talk about it confidently, pretending to know. Him say a stunt? Him have a right to say a stunt because the stunt when him want to pull upon the people him over St. Catherine, they're not having it. So he must know if a stunt. Yes, Dr. Langmore. Yes, man. I want to, you see that video that we're going to let go tonight? Yeah? I want to know if you share it widely. Right? Share it, guys. Dr. Langmore said that we are in a fight. We are in a rebellion, just like the rebellion of the past. But except this time, we are in a rebellion against disinformation. You want to see me and wave my pom-pom on a cheer for the woman. We're in a rebellion. Disinformation, peer lie and tell. Me say, yeah, girl, talk. Tell the people what the facts are. And you know, say, I know she not call their name. I don't think she call their name. Anyway, guys, me I go check out you now. Me I sitting for go do you now. All who live in the state of emergency divisions, the police divisions, Wanna know the thing of people. We can't make the people them we are destroy and disrupt the law-abiding people, disrupting the communities. Jamaica have to put on their foot. I don't care if them put SOE within that 20 years. About 40 years now, we are dealing with this increasing level of homicide every year. We're tired of it now. So anything where the government have to do, me support it. Me support it. Right here now, in America, we have one president who love bust liberty upon people. So we don't want them contact now say Jamaica this and Jamaica that and we don't know them love style people. You hear? So make we just walk the chalk line and do what we're supposed to do. It's a pity say, you know what, make I don't talk it. 1,500 young people came out to apply for jobs. Yes, man. Me glad for said work in our country, you know. And that's all me want to know. Because when it comes down to people and them dignity and them ability to earn, very important. Right? So, guys, I thank you so much for joining. As usual. Big up on yourself. Wanna look out for the video where me telling you about Dr. Langmore. You can listen to the whole speech. And also you can listen to the one with the Prime Minister and how disingenuous Mark Golding was when he spoke about the climate and trying to say that no, the climate does not affect our road conditions. Very disingenuous. But he had to face the data, you know, and that's a good thing. So I want you to please check out those videos. And if you want to come back and rewind this and screenshot these people, this have to go viral. These are the things what go through data and Campbell head. Right? And we're just putting a little humor to it. I love cuss people and love trace woman and them something. They understand people? Anyway, have a good night, guys. Take care and thank you for joining.
The next PNP government intends to move Jamaica in the right direction.